Yo, yo, yo. Back again with some Karma, The Dark World. Last time we finished Rachel's Rome session, and it was awesome. I really liked the ending of it with the trees and finding out about the boat nest, and oh dude, it was really cool. I liked the experimental mechanics they had going there, and I really hope Act 3 has more of that. That was actually the highlight of the game so far. Either way, I said we get right into it. I want to beat this game. I want to see how this all turns out, because as of right now, it's very complex and also very confusing. I have an idea of what's going on, but nothing is as it seems in this world. So let's get into it. And we're in. I theorize that's Lisa. And this should be a picture of Daniel. Oh no, right here. Yeah, I think that's Lisa and Daniel. But we don't know much about Lisa yet, only that she might have been taken by Leviathan. Only one way to find out. Every act of creation is first an act of destruction. Pablo Picasso. I suppose that is true. In order to make the reagents and whatnot for painting, you have to break down certain parts of material to make the colors. Makes sense for a paintist to think that way. Alright, enter Fred's office. We still have our ID. We have our ID back, rather. We lost it for a little bit when we were in Rachel's dream. And we have a photo of Rachel Weisz. It was the fragment of her memory that guided me to Fred's office. Nothing written on the back. Okay, let's just get right into it. Fred seems to be the guy.
All of the clues are pointing to Fred Ebert. I must act quickly. The Thought Bureau will surely soon find out the fact that I came here to investigate on my own will.
And we should not accept anybody who's acting on their own free will. That would be a disaster. Copper statues. There's even you can even see like a patina on it too. That's cool detail. That shows that they're a little bit old. How old they are, who knows? Of course, we have the double camera. Oh my gosh, bro. This guy can't settle with one camera. He's got two. Yo. This is probably the best looking place I've seen in the entire game in terms of like... Yeah. That's funny. Very clever. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Now, I don't mean it's the best looking place artistically. I mean like architecturally. Like it looks pretty nice. It looks high scale. It looks upper class. It looks like a level B citizen. Uh-oh. We're already getting into a puzzle here, obviously. Oh, what's this? I shouldn't mess with anything yet. I should see if I can read all the little things here. Very nice clock. Let's see if there's any notes first before we start touching things. I want to get an idea of what's going on here. Unsent mail. To Loyal Thought Bureau Inspector Douglas. My goodness, does the company not even have a clock repair person now? I've called the maintenance department countless times last month. Either they don't answer the phone, or they respond saying there's no manpower. Do you think that sounds like something a person would say? The previous repair worker who came took the hands of my wall clock, saying he would replace them with a new set, and assured me that he would come to my place in a few days. Look, it has been over a month and still no one has come. Now the phone is not even connecting. Low-level repair workers like this who love to lie should be properly punished. I remember he said his name was Julian. I didn't even want to get close to him. He had a strong smell all over him. If you go to the maintenance department and ask, you should easily find him. By the way, let me know when you have some time to come over and visit me. The company just sent me a new box of cigars, yes. All right, we're seeing the sign. Let's look outside. It's looking like that sea of Dasein outside. I mean, that's got to be what that whole sea area is, right? It's just like a sea of Dasein because we're in someone's inner thoughts and memories. A report letter to Mr. Douglas, the Loyal Thought Bureau Inspector. I, Hans Muller, hereby report with my real name that Chief Fred of Winston Research Institute has been accepting bribes. I've witnessed multiple instances where Fred received prohibited items such as cigars and red wine from others. If it is convenient for you, you can find me in the clerk office of Winston Research Institute, where I have photos as evidence. All for Leviathan. I wish you success in your work. Hans Muller. Who's this Hans Muller guy? Damn, this guy loves the cigars. He even saves them. He can't be bothered to even finish them before starting a new one. Damn, that's a big ass blimp, bro. Blimps aren't really a thing these days, are they? Maybe there's a few out there, but I think they really fell out of style when the disaster happened, when the fire happened. Fred Ebert. It looks like it's been clawed at by a beast. What does that say? The great beacon of science? Oh, the great chief beacon of science. Okay, I didn't see that on the bottom there. Leviathan Corporation. Oh, we can take it. An autobiographical book about Section Chief Fred, with a line on the cover that reads the great chief beacon of science. Okay. So we definitely have to mess with these clocks, but we're not entirely sure what we're doing yet. A newspaper from Fred's office. The Department of Leviathan Propaganda. April 28th, 1976. Recently, Chef Fred announced that there will be increased investment in the research of Dasein. At the same time, the chief mentioned that he is not the originator of this research. The name of an old acquaintance, Professor McGovern, was brought to the forefront, and he elaborated on his collaborative experience with Professor McGovern and expressed that if it were not for a tragic explosion, Professor McGovern and the children deeply influenced by him would have undoubtedly made outstanding contributions to the company. So that's the accident involving Daniel's father then, right? Is that when Lisa was taken? They use an explosion to cover it up so maybe his father can continue his research? Oh, we need a password. Is that what the clocks are for? Golly, even like the slits where the bell is just an eyeball watching. What does that say? Gold Rush. Oh, look at this. We obtained a photo of Fred. A photo of Fred Ebert. It has a red X marked on it and the word Rush written on the back. Maybe we can put the four-letter word Rush into a number. I imagine we put this there, right? We have to find that code for that. That's probably the biggest part. What about 1976? It might be too easy, too simple, but we can try it anyway. Yeah, that's too simple. Oh, look, that's the crutch that what's-his-name uses. It actually says it right here. What was his name? McGovern. Professor McGovern. He hurt himself somehow and he uses those crutches. I mean, we could try 1984. Doubtful that would work, but why not? Yeah, that didn't work. What about some of these other things? Do you think we can just count the letters of the alphabet into numbers? Rush? It wouldn't be that easy, would it? I mean, it's kind of difficult to do that in your head, but let's see, anything here? No. So the previous repair worker came and took the hands of my wall clock. That's highlighted. So that's why there's one clock that's missing the hands. Let's see, what does this time say? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4:15. We could try that. Yeah, that won't work. We definitely have to push the books into the bookshelf in order, but how do we find the order? Hold up. Let me try this. Alphabet, letters, and numbers. Where is it? Yeah, this is what I wanted. Hopefully it loads. Okay, so I tried finding it, but the number is too large. I should have thought about that. That's definitely not what we're supposed to do. So this one's missing. Oh, I think I get it. So I think what this is that the chimes represent the time. So let's see if we can figure this out. Okay. Yeah, so the book has different numbers for the chimes. So let's see if I can listen carefully. Ah, man, they made it difficult. What the hell? Okay, hold up. Okay, let's try this. I think it was 135. No, shit. No. 145? Maybe it's not 5. Maybe it's 136 or 146. Damn, I don't know how to decipher the double chime. Let me try again. Okay, so the double chime actually counts both of them, I'm pretty sure. So let me chime it again. The last number is definitely 5 though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's try that. 165. Hmm. Damn it. The double chimes is what's stumping me. thought it was 3 because I thought the double chime would represent. Let's see. Let's try this. Whoa, that's very different than the other one. Or how do you get 1-5 from that? $45? I know you have to count the chimes, and the chimes represent the time, but it's kind of hard to interpret the double chime. So 0 doesn't count then. It doesn't count to 0. So that's definitely 4. So how do you get 1-5 from that? Okay, if that double chime is 15, then what if we add up all the double chimes? So would it be 45? 5? There it is. That was tricky. I had to add them up. That was really tricky. What a good puzzle. Kind of tough though. That would probably stump a lot of people if they're not good with rhythm and... Wait, what the hell? He's dead? What is that? Is that a turret? No, it's probably a projector, right? I'm surprised he's dead though. Let's look around. I don't want to, like, hit any triggers before I gotta go look around first. Oh shit, let me check real quick. I want to make sure HDR is off, hopefully. I'm pretty sure it is. But it would be good to check just in case. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Sugar cubes for the tea. Apples. There's something on the table here. What's that? It's a picture of Daniel McGovern. Oh, hold up. I didn't even think about it. So Professor McGovern is his father. I didn't even put that together. I'm retarded. So the guy in the crutches is his father? It has to be, right? Yeah, he's 100% dead. Okay, I see. We're going to have to put the photos in the right spot. That means we won't progress until we do that, so we can get closer and look around. Gold Rush Official Committee Report. File number GR 1945-001 classification top secret. Summary. Under the direct guidance of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, USSR, Fred Ebert and blank blank established the Gold Rush team in 1945. Is it McGovern? Fred and McGovern established the Gold Rush? I think that might be it. The team's initial mission was to obtain and decipher multiple classified documents during the post-war Reconstruction period, aiming to provide key support for post-war Reconstruction. That's weird. Under the direct guidance of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Fred Ebert and established the Gold Rush team in 1945. the USSR, to obtain and decipher multiple classified documents. So did World War II actually happen in this world? Because it feels like we veered so far off from that, at least in the memories. 1949 event report, file number GR 1949-007, classification top secret. The Gold Rush team discovered multiple hidden research facilities of defeated nations, 800 defeated nations? See, that's where we diverted. So is Leviathan a conglomeration of the USSR and the United States, seeing as they were allies during World War II? Okay. Hidden research facilities of defeated nations 800 meters below the Winston Institute. So there is a facility under Winston. All scientists and equipments within the facilities were destroyed by unknown creatures. The team used a giant magnetic field to seal the crater, but an unknown black liquid labeled dacine began to flow out of the crater. This substance exhibited extremely high pure energy properties and significant entropy reduction capabilities. Subsequently, the Gold Rush team launched in-depth research on the substance and initiated the New World Plan. Well, we know that when someone's infected with dacine, not only do they start to transform and grow new limbs, but they lose their actual dacine, their being. So the New World Plan would probably be to harness dacine from pots, right? People who are planted by the Leviathan Institute or the Leviathan Corporation. 1953 research progress, file number GR 1953-012, classification top secret. Fred Ebert and proposed using the dacine substance as an energy source to restart the New World Plan for defeated nations. The USSR approved to officially launch the research of the Mother Project. Ooh, so they're utilizing Mother in order to harness dacine? It's kind of hard to say. They definitely go hand in hand though. 1965 organizational reform, file number GR 1965-025, classification top secret. 12 scientists from the Gold Rush team formed the Gold Rush Committee and, using the research results of the Mother Project, jointly led and managed the East German experimental area. Leviathan Technology Company was officially established. The Winston Institute was rebuilt, and Blank was appointed as the first director while Fred Ebert became the chief scientist. So this entire city is created by the Gold Rush team. It has to be. This is not like a worldwide company. Leviathan is not worldwide. It's contained within the dacine. And they created it, and they were subsidized by the USSR. So this whole thing is an experiment. That's why they're potting people. 1966 accident report, file number GR 1966-033, top secret. During the dacine research, Director Blank and Fred Ebert and Blank had an accident which resulted in injuries to Blank's children. Fortunately, there were no fatalities. An accident? They're talking about the explosion, right? 1968 internal investigation. GR 1968-041, top secret. Fred Ebert reported that Blank and Blank concealed the truth about the accident during the dacine research. An accident involving Redacted's children. Fred Ebert and Leviathan agents went to Redacted's residence and discovered that Redacted was dead, and Redacted was missing. That's probably referring to Lisa and Daniel. Redacted's children have been taken in by the Leviathan Corporation. Yep. So his father used his children in the experiment? This report details the major events and research progress of the Gold Rush team since its establishment in 1945, the end of World War II. The black liquid substance, dacine, mentioned in the report and its related research results have significant strategic significance. The investigation into the incident involving Redacted and his family is ongoing, and the Leviathan Corporation will provide full assistance. Okay, things are getting a little crazy. There's a huge conspiracy.
He's dead. I'm too late. Whoever killed him must be the person behind all of this.
How'd they kill him? Did they cut his wrist? And we can't check his drawers, can we? Okay, that's the one we just read. All right. Oh, is that the father? Gold. A photo of an unknown person. It has the word gold written on the back. Is that the old man that we find in the beginning? Or I feel like that's Daniel's father and the old man at the beginning is Daniel. I think that's how it is. But now we have to put things in the correct order, right? A photo of the dacine sample. A photo of special brain dive helmet used by Rachel. Dear Mr. Mendez, regarding your application for workplace injury assessment, we've gathered sufficient evidence to conclude that your leg injury was not caused by scientific research activities. As such, your absence from work for the past 6 months shall be treated as an absenteeism. We already read this. Let me skim it real quick. Clerical position for you at the Institute's clerical office. Although this is different from your previous position, we read this before. Basically, he got his leg shown off by a monster, and he was trying to get handouts from the government, but it didn't work out so well. Experiment records Lucas. Originally human, now an amalgamation of dacine and human. Physically dead, vital signs maintained by dacine. Yeah, we already read this too. It's like the consumption rate, which pretty much doubles over the span of a week and in some days. This is the tape recorder. Can we play it? Is that the same tape recorder that the old man at the start gave us? Lucas, the creature, wanted the tape recorder. The shift schedule. April 25th, 1976 to May 1st, 1976. Marcus, Sabine, Andreas, Anja, Stefan, Daniel McGovern, Julia Schmidt. Agents on duty should remain on standby at all time. In the events of special circumstances, please report to the Thought Bureau via the pneumatic device or telescreen. Okay, we're gonna have to put these photos in the right place. I think what goes here is definitely Rachel Weisz. Because she had the dacine sample and lost it after, what do you call it? Shawn Mendes found it. I think this one's going to be, his father. And this one's probably going to be Daniel, right? Oh, no. Switch him around.
Ever since the company first sent me here to investigate, I've just been a passenger along for the ride. The suspects died one after another. and the killer was fully aware of Rome's brain dive operations. But almost every time, the killer intentionally left clues for me, encouraging me to delve ever deeper. I don't know if it's a trap or... But now I can trust no one. Not even the company.
Damn. Still shocked by that. But can I move the other pictures? That would... Oh, I can. Shit, that makes things a little bit harder.
Sean's story is tragic. After everything that happened, his wife left him once he was demoted to a clerk. Sean's file has several violations for smuggling company assets to the city border, presumably because he has to take care of his 8-year-old daughter. That could be the leverage that killer used against him. Rachel is a woman with courage and a mind of her own. As an opponent, I respect her. Her memory is also the reason why I'm back here again. For Lucas, she exchanged the final terms with Fred and that professor. She really trusted them, even if it meant paying with her life. What a pity. Fred isn't the type to sacrifice his life for others. His achievements even predate the history of this city. Perhaps the purpose of his death is to bury everything? It puts a stop to the whole thing. Now that this road has come to an end.
Oh. Something changed. I hear like a noise. Well, where do I put his father's picture? I have this last picture here. Oh, can I combine them? No, I can't.
This should be the professor. This was part of the larger photo in Fred's office, with the words Gold Rush. I've heard of them in the company. A group of elite scientists with a strong connection to the company's origins. If he is one of them, why did he betray Leviathan and implicate me? I've yet to solve this puzzle. I need to find him next.
He's your father. At least that's what I suspect. Oh, geez. Now what? Home.
Home?
Yeah, you have to go home.
Daniel.
Mother? Where are you?
This way?
Daniel, come. Hurry.
You're over
What?
here, aren't you?
What's happening to me?
Or that way. You want me to leave?
Mother!
Daniel, I'm here. Open the door, Daniel.
What door? Is there another door over here? Or do you want me to go to the elevator? Oh shit, the whales again. Unfortunately, Kojima has conquered Wales. I'll always associate Wales with Kojima and Death Stranding. Although Gojira comes a close second. Alright, let's just go to the elevator. That's probably...
How?
We should probably get out of here, shouldn't we? Ah, shit. Never mind. Oh, Was that McGovern? Yeah, yeah.
Where am I?
You're awake. This is my lab.
What are you gonna do to me?
This is under their home.
How about getting to know you? Or like family members who haven't seen each other in years. Let's talk about the past.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's definitely his dad.
One is a father who has survived a disaster, lurking in the dark, waiting for an opportunity.
After the explosion.
And the other is a son whose memory has been manipulated and now works as an executioner for the enemy. I'm glad to see that you've grown, son.
What are you saying?
I hope I've not spooked you. This half of my body is useless. If your big sister hadn't been so naughty...
Sister!
Hey!
No! What are you saying?
Calm down, young man. You don't have to recall everything all at once.
Who are you? What do you want with me? What is that? Ah!
There. It's all right. You must have been here at some point in time, somewhere in the depths of your memory.
Yep.
But Leviathan has altered your brain. These broken images must have made you feel confused at times.
No. Stop.
I know that feeling, Daniel. I know, as it is one of the results of my research. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that Mother would eventually apply what I did for her to my son.
What are you doing?
I'm going to bring you back and help you find your lost memories, Daniel. About the very beginning of this whole plan.
I can't tell if he's malicious or not.
I know you have many questions. All right, then. You may have realized how Fred and I came to know each other. The fact is, many years ago, we were members of an organization known as Gold Rush. We were sent to this city and created everything here.
Daniel, Leviathan's agent. In 3 days, I will create an opportunity for you to attack someone.
Who?
Shawn Mendes.
Professor, I don't understand. Isn't he the one who...
I will create this opportunity precisely because he has those bad habits.
So I will put that pen recorder in his locker again.
But he's already...
I wouldn't feel sorry for him if I were you.
Shawn Mendes, a smuggler and a thief. He's as much a criminal as the others.
Do I need to kill him?
You just need to create a distraction and take the cassette from him.
I'll contact my people in Leviathan and tell them to bring Daniel here.
Once Daniel learns about what happened between you and Shawn, he'll surely notify the Thought Bureau. Immediately. Don't hesitate. You must go to the Bureau that very night. And turn yourself in. Keep him busy with these crimes, but try not to arouse Mother's suspicion.
Professor, I can do it. As long as it helps your cause. But he's a Thought Bureau agent. If he sees my memory, he'll see you as well. Or is that what you want? For him to come and look for you?
I have faith in my children. They are my future.
It's all great and everything, but how much of this can we actually trust?
Wake up.
Daniel, have you really forgotten her?
Yep, they were in the closet together.
Shh. Don't be scared, my little brother.
Lisa is your sister. That was the very day that our family was forever separated. This is all my fault. Fred and I were studying the Dasein leak that caused both you and Lisa to be infected. Even though your lives were not in danger, Lisa's body underwent some similar changes.
No, Daniel, no, stop.
Daniel! Your soul and Lisa's are interconnected. As long as you are around, Lisa will never lose control.
My child, you must take good care of yourself. Go on, you monster.
Damn.
People like Mother and Fred may never appreciate the significance of the soul.
Oh shit. This is like Akira, bro. Exploded. That's the accident.
They took you and Lisa.
Stop you! Should we bring this child back to the company?
Remember to wipe his memory clean. I don't want him seeking revenge. Why does this place smell so bad? You deserve it.
Oh, no. Michelle. I've lost everything.
But that means he's also infected by the Dasein, right?
Father.
It's all right, son.
All these years, what have I been doing?
Hey, it's okay. You're back. It's okay now. I have something to say to you. You need to listen carefully. I have failed in my duty as a father. I failed to protect my family. But as a man, I will not spare anyone who dares destroy our family. That's what I've been doing all these years. You need to protect your sister. You know that, don't you?
I do, Father.
No, you don't. After I've gained control of Fred's brain, I finally understood what Mother is really after. She wants Lisa's power. She wants unlimited freedom, but what she doesn't know is you are the key. Mother can only discover Lisa's secret when you are dead.
The key?
Mother will surely know that you have come to see me. I've thought of countless ways to save you. Countless. One day, she'll find out. But there's a way to stop her.
What?
I don't know how many people will come to investigate your memory. Your brain will continue to degenerate due to their endless probing, and one day, your memory will eventually collapse. I've planted a consciousness virus in your brain. When others come to view this memory, I will devour them, and subsequently all that Leviathan owns. But the most critical link is missing. Daniel, for that virus to work, we need to create a crucial event.
Father?
I've not been a good father, Daniel. The thing I worked my whole life to create is the very thing that destroyed the people I love and destroyed this city.
Father, what are you doing?
I hope my death will create the karma in your brain that can put an end to all this. Kill me, son. You need to kill me. Kill me.
Father.
Do at least one good thing. Be a man. Protect your family. It's all right.
No, why?
This is my
What he just meant,
destiny. Hey, look at you. You're all grown up, kid.
No. I promise you, I will keep the secret safe. I promise you. I'll keep the secret safe.
Okay.
What happened to me?
The virus.
I'm going to tear you apart.
Oh shit. Oh, what is it? I'm so confused. I want to turn around and see what it looks like, but it's probably not a good idea, right? So the virus, he's like... Huh. I'm trying to understand the virus itself. It's very interesting. It's like... So will the collapse of his sanity cause, when Mother probes him, cause the program of Mother itself to fail? We got like such a huge info dump and now we're like trying to run away from all this shit. Ah, look at them.
Please. Let me go. Let me die.
I can't take my
How many
arm
people has he
anymore.
murdered? They said that he was an agent of Mother that kills its enemies.
Hey, hang in there. Focus on what's ahead. You need to concentrate. Leave the rest to me.
Lisa.
Run! Hurry! He'll be here soon.
Ah, shit. Come on. Ooh. Oh God, what is this? Ah, it's putrid.
No, this is not his destiny. Father. How about this? Give me some time. Behave yourself, Father.
You saved me. Your voice. It's you. The voice in my head. Who are you?
I'm Lisa. Lisa McGovern. Yes, I've been observing you since you entered my brother's head.
Wait, what? So our consciousness is different. That's what the start was.
Time.
We're not her brother.
Do you still have my brother's cassette player?
Yes, I still have it. Here.
That's
Ha! Now this is a
now
true
it all
classic.
makes sense.
Hold my hand tightly.
That was like the
What
one
now?
thing that was like super
Let's
confusing,
go
man.
find my brother.
Hey, you should flip to the other side.
What?
I said this side's done. You should flip to the other side.
No, I want to play it in reverse, babe.
So where did we come from
What
then?
is this place?
Because we overtook
Maybe
his...
some kind of hyperdimensional space tunnel? I don't know. I can't even explain it myself. But you must be careful. There are other things here.
Other things. Okay. So what do we do now?
Observe. Find some memories related to my brother. I'll piece them back together. This will help me find him.
Yeah, because at the start we didn't know who we were. We were like someone else entirely. But then when we embodied Daniel McGovern...
Why didn't you show up earlier? Only some intermittent sounds here and there.
I've been gradually regaining my ability as Daniel's condition worsens.
So now you're able to cross over to here.
That's right. I don't think he's going to make it. We need to work harder.
Hey, there's a lot of torn paper and colored pens here.
Let me try. That's right. It's a picture he drew as a child. Father was always yelling at him for drawing. Let's continue.
Whoa, that's the Doors. We're gonna get in big trouble.
Do you know me? I mean, the me in the company.
I know you, in all the different times. So I feel safe letting you come into my brother's mind.
Or
So
maybe
you
it's
won't
not
kill
the
me
Doors,
anymore.
but it sounds like it.
Right?
No, I don't think
It's a little
so.
too modern for the
Anyway,
Doors, but
keep
the
an
lead
eye
singer
on our
sounded like Jim
surroundings.
Morrison.
I'm not sure if this is what we're looking for. A broken toy train.
Let me take a look. His favorite toy. It was always going round and round. You're really good at playing him. You know that? Let's continue.
Oh, we did
Okay.
peruse his memories
Whatever you say, boss.
entirely.
So, you're not actually a child, are you?
Oh, my. Why do you company employees always have so many questions?
Because we're left in the
That's right.
dark.
I'm not a child.
Then why do you look like a child?
Because this is the only image of me that my brother has in his mind. He's unable to build an image of me the way I am in reality.
How about this? It looks like a broken camera.
Let me try. My father gave me this when I was in school. He always thought I'd take it with me when I went traveling the world, but I only got to use it a couple times before Daniel snatched it away. He always liked to play hide and seek with me, saying that there was a monster's eyeball behind me that could only be destroyed using the camera.
Aha.
No wonder.
Is this his soul? Are we walking into his soul?
Lisa, how about this?
A photo.
This is where like the Chinese concepts come into play. This is like a sea of consciousness.
I don't remember who took it, but it's the happiest family photo we ever had. And also the last. Okay, everything's been restored.
They're constantly talking about the sea of consciousness in like all the Chinese novels.
What's going to happen next? Why don't you kill me? Like your father said.
Because you're a good person. Whether it's in this space or another space, you're a good person. You just don't know it.
When all this is over, can I go back?
Yes, when all this is over.
I'll keep the secret safe.
You should know more than I do about how Leviathan operates. If you fail to keep the secret, I'll kill you before it happens. You, in any time, any space. In the past or the future.
No. No, it's gone. All gone.
Shh. Stay right here.
No. No, it's gone.
Yep. That's her actual
gone.
brother.
All gone.
Daniel?
Do you know who I am? Can you help me look at this?
Hi, Daniel.
Do you know my parents? They're in this photo. But I can no longer see them clearly. Mutter? Otec? Mom? I think my mother is calling me. She's calling me to dinner. Do you hear?
Oh, my little brother.
Dad. Dad, I failed to protect her. I didn't keep my promise. I don't want to stay in this lonely castle anymore. I can't take it.
Castle?
Dad, this is the castle. I feel that this world is like a castle built from countless grains of sand, standing on a beach, covered with clouds, as the black waves continuously beat against it. Every time the waves come, they carry away some of the sand. In this endless eternity, I am the protector of this crumbling castle.
Throne of mud.
The sand is my memories. The castle, ravaged by the waves, is the secret I have guarded all my life. One day, I will be swept into the sea with the last grains of sand. I can't hold on much longer. I'm trapped here forever. I will be completely forgotten. Father!
You've done very well, little brother. You've done very well.
But the castle... I want to see the secret again. I will never see it again.
My little brother, trust me, you will see it again, because I'm here with you.
Lisa, why did you take so long to find me? I've missed you so much.
Daniel. Let's go home, Daniel.
What an incredible secret. I'm kind of afraid what Leviathan's going to do to try to get it. Is this Lisa rewinding time to save Daniel and prevent him from going... prevent Leviathan from having him?
Daniel, Lisa, it's time to eat.
Kids!
Mum, let me help you. Dad?
What is it, Daniel? Hurry up and sit at the table.
Dad, hurry.
Understood.
Go give him the camera. Go give him the camera.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a picture. One big happy family. Just the way it's supposed to be. Think there'll be any end credits shit? Well. What's this? December 1984, Leviathan Corporation Brain Department. Lisa.
Stand on the edge of the rock and breathe in the light of the moon, and always hold your arms out wide, and always look to you. Stand on the edge of the rock.
What a great ending. I really like that.
The light of the moon, and always hold your arms out wide.
You have to believe this is not the end. The universe will let us meet once again.
Yeah.
Hold your arms out wide, and always look to you.
This is the song that they were listening to. This song, yeah. It sounds like Jim Morrison, bro. Or maybe Misfits. It's like a mixture of Jim Morrison and Misfits. Yeah, this song is awesome. There's no way I'm skipping that. Hopefully I don't get copyright though. That would really suck. Nice chord progression. All right, I really like this game, bro. Oof. That was way more profound than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be like some wrap it up, it's over. But the ending really brought it all around, man. Oof. What a great ending. I really like that. So my theory is, all right, it's kind of hard to explain, but Leviathan is all based in the physical realm, right? It's like an entirely material. It takes Dasein and makes it material. It takes everyone, like for instance with Lisa, they imprisoned her materially, right? But what the ending is that Lisa and Daniel, their souls escaped. So it didn't matter if Leviathan had them imprisoned in reality. Leviathan didn't account for their souls. And so the whole point of the charade was so that Lisa can find Daniel's soul and take it out of the imprisonment that they had. And so I'm pretty sure that both of them got away. That was the whole point of her having us. Basically, our character was her plan in order to save her brother. And it wasn't just like saving him in reality with Leviathan, it was to save his soul. Very cool, very cool. I thoroughly appreciate that ending. It's also very interesting because not many games tackle the soul so profoundly. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Oof. What a great game. I thought it was just going to be like some cheapo mode like horror game but no, it really has you thinking about some pretty intriguing concepts. And they took a lot out of like 20th century philosophy. They had like Heidegger, Foucault, Baudrillard, Khalil Gibran. I mean, they had all these huge pillars of philosophy and they kind of smashed them together into like a really interesting narrative. And the whole 1984 thing is just taking that. It's hard to say. It's kind of like taking that whole era, because 1984 is the culmination of like the era of the 20th century, like the setting. It's like the logical outcome of a lot of the ideas from the 20th century. And so they use that as a backdrop to elaborate on a lot of the philosophy of that century as well. But it had like this Chinese spin on it too, which is really cool. It kind of reminds me of Silent Hill, where in Silent Hill, it's like a Western setting, but with a Japanese perspective on the setting. And so this is like, it's like a Western setting, but with a Chinese perception of it. You know what I mean? Really cool. I thoroughly enjoyed that. There were some parts that were pretty annoying. But for how long is it? For a 7-hour game, I'd say a good 5 hours of it were like solid. The other 2 hours were kind of, a little draggy, especially fighting the mother with the camera. That was a little annoying. Either way, I think it's time I head out. Thanks for watching and have a good night.